All right, there we go. Hopefully, maybe working. I think. Can I hear you? Okay. Um, Dark Lord, you said you're here first, but who are you? See, like Deadpool, very first thing. I see his name right here. If you could throw your name at the front or something like that, make it easy so I know who you are when you say, I'm in here. I got no idea who everybody is. Yeah, I just went fresh slate, man. After a while, I don't know what it is. Uh, I just gotta, clean slate it every once in a while, regrow it. Yeah, I don't know. I could never do like the long full beard. I think the longest I had to grow out was about a month, maybe a full month without actually cutting it. But yeah. So, Dark, what do you mean who am I? You said review your account. Did you jump in the Discord already? Can't review your account if you didn't post in the Discord. John G. John, didn't we just look at your account? Didn't we just talk about this stuff? I feel like we just talked about this. What do you mean who I am? What's going on, Andrew? Yeah, King Shaka. Who's that? Okay. Well, if it's outdated, I'll just delete it. That was last week. Whoops. Did I delete it? Delete post. Out of here. Um, yeah, but what I mean by who are you is did you actually go onto Discord and post in the account reviews tab? If you did, who are you on? Like if you post in here and you post your YouTube name, then I can say like, oh, hey, is so and so here? I know Raul was on here the other day. Oh, got it. Yeah, Dark. I can't review your account if I have nothing to look at, dude. Let me think. Let me think. You got a 4-star diva, and you want to know if you should push him 5-star. Yes. There you go. Reviewed. It's the best I can do. But yeah, anybody on that had one in here, I can delete this one. This has been old. This old. These are all older. Magyar, I feel like we talked about your stuff. I know we talked Fed Smoker, Mr. Lexus. Oh, you missed. Yeah, I can delete this one. Another, yeah, I don't know why you posted this in here. Yeah, I got some old ones in here. So, and we got a few new posts. We got Trisket Head, whoever that is. Gaines T. Oh, your Gaines. Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, we got somebody. Let's take a look. And if you don't know, I did post, there's the link to the Discord. It's pinned in the chat. It's also in the description. So if you want to go into the server, go to the account reviews and post pictures. If you share battle reports, it makes it a lot easier. Oh, I almost deleted post. That'd been funny. Um, delete posts like I delete people's gear. That's what I do, according to everybody. Focus your squad. Do you have a battle report in here? Um, you didn't. I got nothing to look at. I can't see anything. I can't. I don't have any. You gotta share battle reports. Battle reports. Let me go back. Let me see if somebody else. Oh my goodness. Server 71 account. What you need to? What? Mm, what? Don't know what that means. That's. Oh my gosh. Did nobody post? What are you guys doing? Post the battle reports. Thank you. Like this guy. Hamstro. So I could see, okay, like this gives me an idea what level you're at, if you have weapon shards yet, what your gear looks like. Um, yeah, because then I could say like, oh, well, you need to change this, you need to delete this, you need to level these skills up, or whatever it may be. I can quickly, like, for instance, if this was your gear, I would say like, okay, break down this, take that star, make this 2 stars, and then focus on like uh focus on the cannon. I wouldn't worry about the data chip for Morrison. I would work on getting the 4-star cannon on your Schuler, and then you really need to get 4-star gear on your defensive heroes, like that sort of thing. I have no idea if Hamstro's here or not. That'd been nice. Yeah, if you guys sign up, you gotta be here. What's going on, Sneaker? Did you find me some Air Jordans yet? Get me some Jordans. Yeah, if you could add one, let me know. Drop it in there. That'd be great. Because I mean, there's really not really much to do with this stuff. Okay, cool. So which you cut it off. Which side are you? Are you right side? So you're 40 millimeter. So you're right side. So this is you, right? Wait, what? I was gonna say, bro, if you're left side, what are you asking me for? You already have all mythic gear. There's nothing to do. Oh, bro said, which one should I do? Should I max this cannon out or this cannon? Thanks for the review. Um, okay. Uh, uh, um, why are we why are we doing this? Why are we doing 1-star armor pieces on our attack heroes when we got this is our defense. This is terrible. I if you don't have 4 stars and a couple mythics here, like you really shouldn't be one. You should like if you picked like one hero like Diva, okay, you gave her a couple 2-star pieces. That's fine. But there's no reason to be doing all these 1-star upgrades. First of all, it's 2-star upgrades is what you want to do. Like, there's no reason to be upgrading a piece of armor or a radar piece if you're not going to take it to 2-star and get the damage reduction. The damage reduction, if you look at any list, damage reduction is like one of the best things out there. Granted, these are physical and energy damage, so it's not like 10% all damage reduction. It's you're taking 10% less energy or 10% less physical damage, but it's still 10% less damage that hero is taking from other heroes in the fight. So 100% you need to be going to 2 stars. Um, if you are doing like small upgrades to your defense or attackers in the back row, like so Diva, you should have just done this 2 star like you did, and then put this one in 2 star. But I I would rather have seen all this stuff 4 star before you even started touching their defensive gear. And like the fact you have a mythic data chip. Yeah. So, uh, there are some people out there that really love to get their data chips, yeah, myth data chips. But man, when you got three mythic guns and you have only one mythic armor piece in your entire front line, you're you just struggle. You might be able to blast somebody down, but then you run against somebody like this, and you don't last very long, and you're do a quick little, maybe get like one hit off, and that's it. You probably would have been able to do a little more damage to this guy, given like where your heroes are at. You got all the stuns and stuff from Skylar, which really helps, and you're going against tank, so you had a lot of advantages here. But I mean, I wish I could have watched this fight, because I'm pretty sure that front line is just gone, and then once they're gone, the back line's gone. And like especially round based fights where you're hitting, say, a cannon in Warzone duels, if your front line's gone after the first wave, like you're not going to make it too much further after that. Having your front line last, through multiple waves is what helps you get through 10 rounds. If you're lucky and you hit a bunch of people that are, good amount weaker than you. But that's all most of the time because your front line is really beefy. Um, yeah. So what I would do, and you're going to need a lot of gold, is I would take the armor piece, or sorry, the radar armor piece, break those down, just relevel them back up to 40, and get this piece up to 40, or sorry, 4 star, and I would say get that ready to be like your next mythic piece, and get this upgraded to mythic, and then work on Lucius's gear, getting that to you 4 star on here. And then I would say just get this. I'll leave this radar piece alone. Get it up to 2 star. Um, because you're already kind of all in on Diva. And part of me wants to say break this data chip down too. It's a lot of gold. That's several hundred million gold that you would be out. But just leaving this at level 40 and having your front line with 4 star armor and radar pieces would be such a bigger difference. I mean, it'd be a huge improvement from what this is now. And I'm sure if you did all that, like you swapped all this gear, fixed all this stuff, and then upgraded these, just by moving those around, you'd probably jump up to like 5.5 million, if not more. Because these guys are getting the damage, the physical and energy damage reductions, unlocks then at that, because this would be 4 star, and then maybe you'd be able to push up one of these up to 4 star, and then just have to work on the other one, and then get this data or radar up to 2 star. I hope you're taking notes, and that's why you're not responding. I'm assuming your skills are all pretty much maxed out. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'll just work on the passive on Skylar. Um, No, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far and break down the data chip. I mean, it just is what it is at this point. Um, Data chips to me, it's like the last thing I upgrade that I would upgrade to Mythic. It's nice to get like to keep pushing that attack, but what armor pieces give and radars give, like even on my backline, like I'd have all 4-star data chips. Yeah, that's fine. But if I'm doing mythic upgrades, I got the guns done. Probably the next thing I would do on all my backline, which I'm going to do, is going to be mythic radars because I want that crit damage reduction. And the damage reduction you get from a 4-star data chip to a mythic, not that big of a difference. But having the crit damage reduction and then the reducing the crit rate on the armor pieces, I mean, both of those are huge in comparison. Skill would you focus on past 30? Charlie. Which go? Oh, are you talking Carly? I was like, who's Charlie? uh, which skill would you work on past 30? Yeah, I would do the passive and tactics. The tactics on Carly is pretty good because she does, decent amount of damage. Um, because of her the weapon that she has. So I would say her tactics and then her passive. Yeah. Yeah, breaking down a mythic piece, it's not like this was like the first thing you build. If this was the first thing you build, like then yeah, that would be rough. Um, but to break this down and then build something else elsewhere, I mean, you're talking like 1 billion gold. So unless you want to throw away 1 billion gold, it's a ton of gold. Obviously, you get all the prints back, you get all the ore back, and you could do a ton of upgrades with all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, you could certainly turn Carly's radar into a mythic radar, and then you can get the Lucius up to 4-star. I mean, you could do all that with just breaking down the data chip, and then you break down the other stuff. Or so I guess two ways. You could do it two ways. You could either mm, you could break down the data chip and take the 50 out of here. I don't. Well, I guess. Did you show me your inventory by chance? If you had any blueprints? I'm just wondering. It's going to take a ton of gold though. Is the only thing. If you were to do that, just create a new account review post. John, I'm just going to go in there and delete it. By the way, I don't want to look at it. Uh, put put Steven in the front line and set it's just no, no, no. I mean, data chip is not a mythic radar or mythic armor piece. It's not the same at all. It's not nearly as beneficial. It would not be good to put her on the front line with that. No, certainly not. It helps reduce damage, but it's not an armor piece or a radar piece. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I would either break down the things I was saying earlier, or if you wanted to, you could break this down, upgrade this, get it to mythic. You'd be able to get this to 4-star, and then all you'd have left would be to get this to 4-star, and then you can just go 2-star, 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 2-star. Well, I just finished Diva's, go Diva's 2-star, and then go 2-star, 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 2-star. If you wanted to go that route, you're breaking down her data chip. I would just swap and I'd give like Skylar's data chip to Diva, so that she would still have like a 2-star data chip. But You do, you lose out on damage, but your front line would just get a heck of a lot beefier. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying there's no way he could put him in the front row anyways because there's no defensive gear, so when it doesn't matter. Oh, thanks, noob. Appreciate the support, man. So it's up to you. If you have a billion gold laying around, or probably 2 billion if you have 2 billion, because obviously 1 billion you eat through that. If you got a 1.5 to 2 billion gold laying around, you could certainly break down the data chip, make the mythic armor piece or radar piece, do those upgrades, and then kind of leave everything else where it is and just work on up doing all those to 2 star. After you finish Lucius's data chip and or not data chip, sorry, radar and armor piece. I mean, if you got the resources, then fine. I mean, that's you you are you are going to have a drop off in damage output, but again, you can always rebuild up to a 4 star data chip. And then after you get these um, armor pieces and radars up to 2 star, then you can push the data chips like everybody's data chips up to 4 star. Because otherwise, you're breaking everything down and rebuilding everything, and that would be a lot of gold to rebuild all that stuff all over again. It's a lot of gold, lots and lots of gold. But you wouldn't want to leave this stuff at 1 star. You'd want to get to 2 star and then work on the data chips, getting those to 4 star. That's what I would do. And then obviously after you did the data chips 4 star, you just do the upgrade the radar and armor pieces, and then come down here and get their data chips upgraded to 4 star, and then kind of like he did, the guns are last as always. Take a quick look here. Okay. Push quantum field up to 5 star. You get that up to 5 star, you get that mythic radar piece, you fix Lucius's gear, get him some 4 star gear. You lose out on a little bit of damage output, but your damage reduction for your team just, especially your front line, just went through the roof. So I'd get this to 5 star, do those other changes, and this team will do some work for you. I mean, everything else, I mean, there's really nothing else to do. Skills, everything like that is, where it is. Uh, yeah. I mean, you're on track for level 9 Prince. All right, with the Overlord. I would push hard into aircraft mastery though. You'll get a lot of power pushing this up to like 45%. And just work your way through the rows, go back to the top, work your way through them. Getting the march increase, getting the damage reduction out of here on top of like the other, you're getting attack, HP, defense, but the march increase and the damage reduction you get out of here as you go through this tree a couple times, it's just a ton of power. Can't believe I started without you. Sorry, Josh. I didn't know what your schedule was. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. If I had known, I would not have started without you. Okay. Anything else before we move on? I don't know if anybody's here. I know John G. Somebody besides John G. That'd be great. Yeah. we'll do some more account reviews if if people are on. We'll do some more account reviews. If not, I'll just jump on the account, do some stuff. But right after reset, I'll be able to go in. I'll get all the daily stuff again and pick up a few of the smaller packs to try to get the base. So I am just picking up some of the basic stuff yesterday. I was able to get over 600 tickets. So um, I'm like well over halfway for a, I'm trying to think, a tenth of the price. No, not a tenth. Probably like 1/7 of the price right now. But with my luck, I'm probably going to end up like well short today, which it's bound to happen. I don't know. Do you guys feel like you guys are pulling more in this event than you were in Valentine's Day? Because I feel like in Valentine's Day, I just did not have good luck at all. Justice for Josh. There's no justice for Josh. I'm going to ban Josh, actually. Just for the comment, I'm banning him. He's out of here. Day 50, John G. So the tickets out of the little lottery pool thing, I haven't done them on my mini yet, so I'll save them. I can do some pulls on the mini. But I just did some pulls last night. Yeah, last night, and I got like extremely lucky. And I got the where you got the two selections where you can select once and then twice and the little card things that pop up for the tickets. So the first one I got 50 and I was like, oh, that stinks. I only got 50. And it was like you have one more selection. Next selection I selected the 40. So it was like I had the worst and the best. Unfortunately, I didn't get like the middle and the best one. That would have been really nice. But still, I mean, it was like 250 tickets off of one pool. And then I can't remember where I got the rest of them from. Opened some boxes and then I think just some pulls. I got that selection like two other times, so I got like another 50 out of there a couple times. No, no. I got better pulls than Valentine. Y'all, you did, John? Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at Josh. Hero tree is fully max minus this all part. Push. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, push mastery before siege. Yes. Yes. Because your mastery tech works everywhere. The siege is just when you're attacking people. So if people are attacking or you're defending, or you're attacking or you're defending, it's across the board going to be better. And then also, just for like world boss damage, you increase your march size, so you're increasing your damage output for that too. So it's small for that, but I mean all that stuff adds up. Masteries make a really big difference, really, really big difference. Going like 10%, no, but if you have like 30 to 40% more of a mastery tree than somebody else, it usually makes a pretty big difference. It's a fairly cheap tree to do compared to Hero Tech. Definitely way cheaper. It's way faster. It's not like 3 weeks for an upgrade, and it doesn't cost like 600 million gold like some of the Hero Tech starts to. Um, so it's just really good because you can knock a few of the levels out, and like one versus day you could do like a round or two if you wanted to, if you had speed ups and resources for it. Really, really good for tech days. Yeah. All right, John, what we have going on here? I feel like we just looked at your stuff too. Oh, you got beat by the tank squad, didn't you? Yep. So this is the danger of trying to do a missile squad at the start. You're at such a disadvantage. I don't know what I have to look at, see what that, why it says tech power. You have to be a lot stronger. You do have the aircraft heroes in there trying to counter that. Uh, but he's got four tank heroes, so he is getting that 4-1 buff, and you're getting the 3-2 buff. So that's part of it too. I think if he doesn't have that four, yeah, the 4-1 buff, I think you win if he doesn't have the 4-1 buff. Ah, didn't mean to enlarge that. Sorry. His Tesla actually hurt you the most. Well, yeah, because he's, you have the aircraft heroes in there, and it's other, there's no tanks to stop his damage basically. So, what's going on, Superior Lamp? Speaking of, one of the eggs I sent out, it said I love Lamp, so that's funny. Create an account review. Oh, okay. We can take a look at it. I really don't feel like looking at John's here, but here we are. Wait, I thought your team was maxed out. It's not. Oh, it's oh, you're Carly McGregor. Okay. So, get some gear. Wait, why are you pushing two guns? And why does Diva have it? Wait, what? Why are we going to, why are we doing radars? John, what are you doing? Okay. Well, John's gonna do John apparently. Why do we have level 20 radars on our back line and then level 10 data chip here? Why aren't you beefing up that front line? Yeah, I mean I get that. I mean I just make that front line tankier. I just worry about getting your damage output here and get these guys, beefy in the back. Just work on getting a 4-star gun, like on your. Oh, yeah, it's a pain when you're trying to run missile because everybody's running tank. Yeah. So you really you can't like sit there and take the damage. You can't sit there and take the damage. You have to you need to get a really strong attack and make your front line as beefy as they can so they can take the hits and just let your back line just, go to work. Because either you're going to melt them down or they're just going to get some attacks off on you. Because you're working at a 20% disadvantage. So you need I would focus on, get this one to 2-star, I guess. I don't know. And then get your Tesla's gun up to 4-star. Yeah, it's weird. No, I'm not giving too many people advice on missile first squads though. Like off rip, it's so hard. You just need to spend more money, John. It's what it is. Can you see I have 10 mythic prints and plan to use them prior towards Rogan mythic? Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, just max. Yeah, you're gonna max this out, make it mythic, get the diva 2-star, but then just level up the defensive gear on your defensive heroes. Just level those things up. Get them up to 40. Spend more money. Shark 2020. Yeah, it's my slogan. Just spend more money. I mean, yeah, honestly, if you are trying to run missile first, it doesn't work if you're not spending a lot of money. Your aircraft works because you're putting yourself in an advantage. Everybody's running tank, you're running aircraft, you have an immediate advantage in there. So you can have some like gaps here and there on people and still be able to beat them. Missile, you can't. Missile, you have to have a good build. You got to have your gear right. You have to have, good tech. You have to have a strong drone. You got to have good components. Data chips, things like that, or not data chips, sorry, skill chips. Whenever you get those, um, you got to make sure you got the damage reduction skill chip and the lethal firestorm. You want to get both of those up to 5 star as fast as you can, so you can increase the damage reduction for your entire team and increase the damage output. It's a lot to run missile first. I mean, even here, yeah, I mean, you got the level 7 missile, you got a little bit of advantage on them here. Yeah, the HP and everything like that out of here. So working on that tier 10 yet? What level are you? Why did I click on that? Oh, you're still 28. If I heard him get to 29, get your tier 10 troops, man. Or 29, 30. Is the real move just air and tank as a medium spender? Yeah, air, if you're spending a little bit of money, air is definitely the play. Because so many people, if they're not paying attention, so many people are just going to run tank. Because the game forces you to think, I got to build tank, you got to build the tank center, you got to build your tank teams because they release the tank heroes first. So you have them first, you just want to keep leveling them up. So it's like the natural tendency to do so. And so if you pay attention to anybody and they tell you, hey, you should run aircraft, this is why, and you spend a little bit of money, you're going to have a huge advantage on everybody else. Unless they have like unless they're like a huge whale and they run, all three teams. Hiccups. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wanted to hit one. Oh, you want to get the extra truck. Gotcha. 42 mil air and 34 mil tank. Do you have the gorilla on that first team though? I'd say that was probably about where my team was about a month ago. I think it was like 42 mil air, like 34 or 35 mil tank. Yeah. I think after this week I'll be close to like 50 million and then almost 40 million tank squad. Trying to get my missile squad up there. Like everything I'm pushing now, like skill upgrades, trying to max my skills on my missile team and upgrading all the gear, get them all level 40 gear. So at least they're decent. Get them all their stat up, there's all the basic stats. Should I 5 star McGregor first or Carly? I mean, if you're going full, I mean, it depends on how fast you're gonna max them out. If you're gonna be able to max out McGregor before you get Adam, because it's one of those things where if Adam gets released, and because you level up Carly, now you don't have enough shards to get Adam like up to 5 stars or 4 stars, almost 5 stars right away. I would say just get McGregor and leave Carly because you want to save those shards to put into Adam. So you want to save up for his release. And then immediately, I don't know, I can't remember, like within a week, Fiona comes out and you want to be able to max her out. Does it come out for 40 more days? What? I don't know. The hero release stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Because they like 99. It's so stupid. That's the thing. That's why running missiles is so hard because you can't even do it until like 100 days into the game. You've been playing the game for over 3 months before they release the aircraft or the missile heroes. It's so stupid how they do that. It drives me crazy. Hidden power mastery. Yeah. Um. Yeah. There's just so many stat increases for that March. Um. Yeah. You don't see it. Like I do a ton of upgrades in there, and it's not like I look at my squad and all of a sudden, oh, there's another 300,000 power for my aircraft squad after I did, 3 or 4 tech upgrades. It's just, yeah, aside from March Squad, you have the damage reduction. You don't really see that. Um, and the attack and all that stuff. It's just whenever you're using the squad, basically. It's kind of like siege tech. It's like siege and defense fortification tech. Yeah, you don't really see big power increases from those. It just makes your team extremely strong. Yeah, hero tech, unit tech, special forces trees, like those show up in power. Yeah, I think newer servers are more aware of these days. More, yeah, there's just so much more out there, and obviously, like I have, I don't know, like 50, 60,000 views on the aircraft or the hero video I did, and a couple different videos about like what like running teams and things, and the majority of my videos, I mention that when it's related to like starting off and building squads. Majority of those videos, I do talk about like, okay, if you're going to run aircraft, do this, or if you want to switch, like if you're going to do it now, kind of thing. And obviously, it's not just me. There's lots of other YouTubers out there um, that also promote that. There's a lot of people that talk about it on the Discord channels and all that. So it's certainly out there. But when you think of like how many people pay attention to that versus like how many people actually play the game, when you're talking about millions of people and a few 100,000 or whatever may know that stuff, it's still a small percentage because people will just pick up the game and start playing before they start researching anything. Like, oh, what do I do? Unless they look at a video and watch like, oh, that seems like a pretty fun game. I'm gonna figure out what I need to do. I know it's driving me crazy. Uh, yeah. So I guess going back to the question, I guess you could max out Carly first since you already got one of her 5 upgrades done on this here. So you could just finish leveling her up and then get McGregor up, and then you just have time to save. Because then that gives you it's reducing the damage or keeping her alive longer, and she's gonna take less damage against tanks. So yeah, I mean, I guess you do that. Yeah, there are some servers. I talk to people. They say like they have people that are running air and missile or trying to, but it's it's hit and miss, hit or miss with that stuff. Okay, moving on. 908, cool. Moving. Oh, I gotta hold on. Mark that gains. Makes it easy to see. All right, Jason. Yeah, it'll put you in a pretty good position. It's gonna suck early on, but it'll put you in a pretty good position when people start to switch to air, and then you have a missile squad that's stronger than the air because they're gonna have to make up the power in the air squad. Because the more time you spend in a tank squad, it's less time you spend in an air squad. So then you got to make that time up. And so if you're already ahead in missile, you're already doing that now. By the time they make a full switch to air, they're going to be behind you. What's going on, Mon? So, Mr. Jason, you ready? It disappeared on me. On your server back, you haven't seen another missile yet? There you are. All right. Uncle Jazz. So you're running. That's interesting. So you're running tank main. Is that what your plan is here? Okay, why'd you cut this off? What are we doing here? Why are you sending me like half the gear? Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. If you're gonna send me a gear screenshot, don't cut off half of it. Oh, I can't see what levels these are, dude. It's not even gonna show me here. Like I literally have no idea what your stepman's doing or your marshal's doing with his life. Like he could have like 4-star everything. I'd have no idea. What's up, Easy? Come here, come here, come here. Ugh. Here, you fat lord. You say hi. You say hi. Okay, get down. Yeah, hair all over me. Okay, so I got no idea what's going on with your gear there. My dog was saying hi. Oh, you do? Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. Up to you. Put her up in my lap and just have her sit on my. I mean, come here. Oh. All right. So she's looking at me like, "What are we doing?" So what we do here is, why you sound like you're gonna die? I don't think she likes this too much. I think you need to lose some weight. I'm gonna walk you. Okay, like 900 pounds. Um, man, yeah, you got some weird stuff going on here. We got no defense basically aside from a red radar on your Williams, and like that's it. Uh, I would get rid of I would, man, my dog. Can you check my review? Quick, probably 2 minutes. Yeah, I could take a look here, easy. Oh, that was confusing. We got both Johns in the chat. What's going on? John Doe. Uh, yeah, man, I don't know. So what are you sitting on for? Let me see the rest of your stats here. So, okay, we need to get the passives brought up. Again, level up the auto attack before the passives. Auto attack before passives. Auto attack and tactics, those two go hand in hand when you're leveling them up. Passives last with your attack heroes. Okay, so Murphy needs some love and defense. Yeah, I would get rid of. Oh, I guess I can go back to the other picture. Jeez, I'm crazy, man. I would get rid of this. Mm, I'm like half tempted to say get rid of the other data chip, the 3-star data chip, and then like just work on the defensive gear for your front line. Man, yeah, that's a toss up. Intense PvP battle. Wait, why is my thing just like randomly clicking? Oh my, what the heck? Cord popped up here. All right, John G. I ran out of legendary. I assumed you did. Um, yeah, man. You did the armor piece on Murphy. You didn't even do the other radar or the armor piece on Williams. What did so what happened here? So they stayed alive. Your Kim barely stayed alive. Um, well, I guess breaking this down and then just trying to work. I would just work on the defensive gear. I would work on the radar for Murphy. Get this to 2-star. Get Williams armor piece to 2-star. Try to get this to 4-star. Get this to 4-star. And then it's kind of up to you if you want to get the this mythic for Stemman or if you want to do a radar on Murphy for some more tankiness up front. What's going on, John? Oh my gosh. So many Johns. John, you just missed John. John just left the chat. So, but welcome in, John. It's good to have you here, John. I don't know. John just said he stepped away. Well, John G just said he stepped away. I think John Doe is still around. And then we got John Jed. John Jed, John G, John Doe. You can call me Jed. Okay. Yeah, man, you just need to work on the defensive gear, break this down, and just start working on this because I think your stepman's okay, but uh, I would just focus on getting the defensive gear and then come back to the data chips, get the 4-star data chips after that, and just push the damage. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, compared to last year's Easter event was so good. It had so much stuff in it. And at the time, so I got the base and I was like, okay, I'll get the base. And next event, I won't get a base. I'll get some mythic prints. It was only like the second event we really had. Valentine's Day wasn't really an event last year like it was this year. So it was Lunar New Year and then Easter. And so I was like, I'll just wait until the next event, get some mythics, in the next event. And then they never brought him back. And they never brought, well, I think they had like legendary prints. I think they did like one or maybe two. I think just one more event with legendary prints after that. But yeah, man, uh, I was so annoyed when they got rid of mythics because it's a really great place to pick them up. And I was hoping with some of the changes they were doing that maybe they would bring them back as a way for to access for more players to get them. And then when I didn't see them in the shop, I was just like, clearly they were not paying attention when they did this event. I mean, first of all, the event was really rough, really really rough. Um, hey, quick eyes. Okay, so yeah, we went over this stuff. I mean, you just need to work on the passive and tactics for your Murphy here. Get those up to 30. Get them a little beefier. Work on everything you get. Try to level this up to 5-star as fast as you can, and then just kind of work down the line this way. When you're on this side, it's worked this way. So quantum field, lethal firestorm, the fission, and then the ultra armor, or I think whatever it's called. Yeah. And then where's your tech? This tech. What's here? That's what I was just gonna, yeah. Hero, special forces. Okay, so you need to get your special forces up to 80%, and then you can start working on your mastery tree. Uh, well, you could probably you probably want to get your fourth drill grounds first, actually. So get your fourth drill grounds out of the siege tree. Get yourself some more troops, and then finish this off. Get it or not finish it off, but get it up to 80 so you can get it in the mastery tree and work on the masteries for the tank team. Are you gonna get? Am I gonna get mythics from total mobilization? Um, what did I get from that? I think I got a bunch of level 5 chests from that last time. Yeah, no, yeah, because you got to buy all the way up. That's right. Yeah, total mobilization. Yeah, I'm thinking glittery market. They're in the shop in the glittery market. I think I'm gonna work on getting the base, the helicopter base out of the glittery market now that they changed it. So I'm gonna work on getting that, and after I get the base skin, I'll probably get some mythics, like rotate between getting some mythics and some level 5 drone components. That's probably what I'll end up getting on the oh glittering market anyways. Total mobilization, I just get drone component boxes, level 5 drone component boxes out of there. For the most part, there's times where I've been like close to doing an upgrade on the skill chips. So working on the skill chips, if I'm like one away and I only need 200 or 300 more of that whatever that's called material, you can buy a couple of those for fairly cheap out of total mobilization. So I've done that a few times, but most of the time I'm getting the level 5 drone component chest. Yeah. All right. Any other questions, Jason? Feel sunny. Yeah, yeah. Getting the print on total mobilization is extremely expensive. You could get three for pretty cheap out of the glittery market. Granted, total mobilization, you're getting a ton of stuff with it. Glittery market, you're just buying specifically the mythics. You'd almost think of when you get you're paying all the way through the total mobilization packs to get the mythics. You're getting all that stuff with it. It's similar to the ammo bonanza. You're getting the mythics at the end, but then you're getting everything else kind of in between then. Or glittery market, you just go in there and just buy certain things. You do have the little bonus stuff you get at the top. Really, the only thing out of there is that selection chest, which is pretty good. Otherwise, everything else is kind of okay. But it made getting that selection chest a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I mean, you don't have to worry about spending like $90 to get it now, which is nice. All right. Cool. Yeah, not a problem. And easy, are you asking? Should I do a gear and skills? Lucius comes out tonight. Wait. Oh, Lucius. Oh, Morris next. Okay, gotcha. So, should I do a gear and skills? Um, oh, keep pushing, your 4-star gun here and get your other guns up to 40. I mean, you already got, some pretty good defensive gear going on. I'd get the guns up to 40, then finish off your defensive gear, and then you can come back to your data chips and then start working on the defensive gear for your back line. And for skills, um, I would just dump everything into Diva this week. Work on her. It's going to be fairly cheap to get this up to 20. You can get this up to 20 and then try to max these two out. You want to push that auto attack for sure. Um, I mean, I would work on getting her maxed out, and then you can come up here. After you do that, then you can work on Carly, getting Carly's tactic up to 20. And then when you get Skylar up to 4-star, you can get these up to 20, and then just, you know, Morrison and Lucius, whenever you get Lucius, work on him. And that's what I'd say. If you have a few base skins, do their stats stack? Yes, absolutely. That's the most important thing about when you're looking at a base skin. They have the when equipped stat, which is the top line where it says like attack 5%. And then you have the holding in stock. The holding in stock, it just means if you have it in your inventory, you're always going to have those benefits. That's why people load up on the base skins because they all add up. All right. Sorry about that. Sending text. Not really worried about Murphy or Kim. What do you mean? Am I not? No, I mean if you're gonna switch to aircraft, I think there's no reason to worry about putting skill points in them. I would worry about maxing your deval, working on your Carly, just getting everything ready to go full air squad whenever you get everybody. Any suggestions on decor for this event? I know you posted a video just asking. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the holiday one. So all the when you're looking at opening the box, there's 3 rows of all the holiday ones, and they're all excellent choices. It's just going to be a matter of what you have already and what you should get to complement that. So if you have damage reduction, get some crit damage or skill damage. If you have crit damage or skill damage, get damage reduction. Balance it out. I wouldn't say like go all in on one specific thing. Yeah. So it just depends on what you have already. But so for instance, if you are really close to hitting a record on the world boss this week, getting a skill damage or a crit damage one could make the difference of getting it. And you're able to select two. I mean, you should be able to get two for free. So you don't want to select the same ones. You can select two of them because you're going to have 2 boxes at least. And if you don't have one from another event or something, but then you would want to select, say, a crit damage or a skill damage, and then get a damage reduction. Yeah. Yeah. If you, for anybody, like I said in the video, make sure you're opening up the boxes and getting different ones. Don't get the same decoration if you don't have all the decorations already. No reason to waste a selection box. So you don't get them too often, and then you don't want to sit there and be waiting forever because you got one to level 3 and you're just waiting for another one. Because level 3 is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you start at level 1, you get some decent stats. Level 2 it doubles that. Level 3 is like a huge jump, and then level 4, I don't even know if you can see my hand. Level 4 just kind of steps up from that, but then that slight increase from 2, so you got a big increase from 2 to 3, but then 3 to 4, there's a small increase, but the amount of decoration components or decorations of that type is like 3 times as much. So it's a huge grind, and that's why everybody will say, get your decorations up to level 3, move on to the next one. Get it up to level 3, move on to the next one. It's just so expensive to go from 3 to 4, and unless you're spending, thousands every couple weeks or something like that, it's going to take you a long time to get them level 3. Get 'em all the holiday decoration level 3. Like I'm just gonna finish the 2025 one this week, get it up to level 3. After that, I just need the new Valentine's Day one. So it's taking me like this long to get all of them and get them all to level 3. Everyone in your server's going crazy about the pyramid. Oh, it's one of those things where it's like cool, you can upgrade something faster, but you got speed ups and all that stuff. You can't you can't replace the skill damage or the crit damage or the damage reduction you're getting out of the other ones, and it's going to make your teams that much stronger and getting all that power. I don't know. It's kind of whatever. Yeah, it'll save you a bunch of speed ups. You'll be able to move through faster, but then it's okay. If you can build faster, do you have the resources to keep up with it, kind of thing? So then it goes back to do you spend money and where you get the resources from? Do you grind it out enough? So, and if you're doing that, then you're probably already have the speed ups anyway, so then it doesn't matter about the pyramid. I don't know. Which one is better, skill or crit? They're both they're both really good. Obviously, you have to your team has to be able to crit a lot for the crit damage to be better, if that makes sense, because you have to crit in order to do crit damage. So if you're sitting there and you don't have a lot of crit buildup in your team and you don't have like a drone skin gives you or crit rate, and Diva's passive. For instance, easy here. His Diva's passive is only 15. If you got it up to level 25 or level 30, it's going to be like 1 or 2% more a crit rate, and so more likely he's going to crit. So then the crit rate or crit damage um, becomes more of a factor, if that makes sense. So it really it just depends. Overall, both very good. Yeah, that's the only reason people consider the pyramid, just for the construction buff. Outside of pushing for headquarters 30, a lot of times, like there's a lot of time I sit there and with not many construction builds going on, because you focus so much more on tech. Tech makes such a bigger impact on your account than buildings do, because there's not too many buildings that make an impact to your squads, like hero power or anything like that, aside from the centers. So most people, when they have resources, they have speed ups, they'll put it in their tech. So getting their tier 10s, getting the masteries unlocked, getting what I think, like obviously the hero tree, um, siege and defense fortification tax, like all that stuff, getting your fort drill grounds. There's so much more in tech. That's why pyramid is nice when you're early on, you're trying to push, get through a headquarters, but then after that, it just really just drops off. 35, 9:35, almost at 35 minutes, 25 minutes, 9:35. John Judd. No, there it is. I see it. All right, easy. Moving on. Yeah, you double posted. I don't know if it matters. We'll delete one. Open full view. Getting closer to headquarters 31. It's really nice when you get to headquarters 31 though, because you start to get weapon shards very, very fast. Like my baby account headquarters 30 in the same time frame. Like I have access to a lot of the same stuff, but because I'm not headquarters 31 yet on that baby account, I don't get nearly as many weapon shards throughout the week that I do on my main account. I didn't realize how big of a difference it was until my baby account was at level 30 and I was working on the weapon upgrades, and I'm sitting here with 100 to 150 on my main account and like 50 to 60 on my baby account. Getting to 31 makes a huge difference getting those in. And then getting up to, I think it's 30, is it 33 that gives you the upgrade on the Secret Mobile? All right. Should I make all of them level 40? Should I make data chips level 40 for additional resistance? Should I make another railgun? You already have what do you mean? You have all railguns. Or should I start boosting my radars for Carly and Lucius? Oh, like a 4-star railgun. Oh, gotcha. um, yeah, as far as leveling up, getting these up to 40, and then you can start to level these up a little bit, but I would save the ore to start doing um, star imprints on your defensive gear on your heroes. So getting these up to 40, and then if you have to, if you do some levels here or something, you can always break them down to use to do the star upgrades later if you get to that point. But I would start working on the defensive gear now that you got two here. Even if it's like two, 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 and then get this up to 4 star and then get these all up to 4 star. You could do that as well. Or if you want to do like 4 star in the front and then get this to 4 star and then do 4 star in the on the armor pieces. Like do the 4 star radars, gun, 4 star armor pieces, and then at that point, well, yeah, you'd want to start working on the data chips too. Maybe getting like 2 star data chips in here. So just balance it out. You want to balance out, get a little bit of defense, then go back. You work a little bit of the offense. But the railgun on Skylar can put out some pretty good damage. So definitely a good idea to get her a 4 star railgun, especially world boss too. It helps with the world boss. Keep pushing that. Get yourself some mythics from the world boss because you already have aircraft built. You're pushing that power there. You're going to get some mythics. You can turn around and put that right back into the team. Which is always good. Tried holding 300 boxes during Christmas and got 350 vouchers. That's rough. I had like 40. I had 40, yeah, 40 boxes on my main account. And so last night I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open one at a time and see what happens. I think I got, for the most part, all ones. There were three that I got a 10 pull on. But I was like sitting there thinking, like, what if this is the time where I get 1,000, where I just open it up and it's like 1,000, just like the shock. But then of course, like I went and had it recorded, so then it would have been a big bummer. Like I didn't get to record me pulling the 1,000 from the box, which would have been really cool. It's extremely rare to get 1,000, but imagine being the person that was like live streaming or like recording it and then pulled it. But yeah, 350 out of 300 boxes is that's some bad ratios. I'm just ready for red blueprints. Yeah, yeah. If you build this up to 4 star, it just depends on where you're at with the world boss. If you're about to hit that 2 billion, then it could make sense to push this up to get the mythics. So yeah, that just depends on the situation. I know, man. That's why I was surprised when I got the 250 last night on my main account. When I pulled that, I was like, am I on my baby account or is this my like main account? So yeah, I'm sitting at like over 600 right now, which I'm just shocked because I can't remember, it was like $60 or something like that to be over halfway. I mean, that's the game though. It's like, hey, get you sucked in, and then you get your hopes up, and then it's like you're sitting there at the slot machine, just it's gonna hit. I know it's gonna hit. I know it's gonna hit. It's the next one. It's the next one. That's how they get you. Just so close. It's that hope. And then it just shatters your hopes and dreams when you try to recreate that luck. Oh yeah, not a problem, feels. Glad, glad they help. Keep grinding. I will. They're already talking about season 4, so they're moving pretty quickly. It's predatory. Yeah. I mean, it's like a lot of games though. A lot of games do that kind of stuff where it's like, oh, if you do the 10, more likely you'll be able to pull it if you were to instead of doing like one at a time or something. I don't know. It's crazy, crazy things they do to try to get you lured in. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. All right. Well, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it is a business. Exactly. I mean, think of it as like going to the movie theater or going to a concert, all that stuff. Should have put my dog on the seat and see if she stayed. I don't know. It's kind of like a tiny area for her. Me too. I'm not mad. I'm mad at myself for to fall for it. Yeah. Right, right. That's why I'm like, man, if I could get out with a base skin for like $100 versus like $400, huge win for the first time. Never get that lucky. Never, never, never. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll try here in about 15 minutes after reset when I can get, all the daily stuff again. I'll try to knock out all the daily stuff, get all those chips, and then get the smaller little packs. So that's the plan. To see if I can get lucky. Recreate last night's luck again. We'll see. Fingers crossed. See what happens. All right. Anybody else? Wonder if Dirk's on yet. Let me message. Let me message him. I think he usually gets on like just after reset, but he wanted me to call him to see. All right. So let me just real quick. Let me get him.
Yo.
Yo, get the right
Hello.
headphone here. What's
I
up?
do not hear you. What the hell?
Hello?
Let me see. Give me a second here.
Do you guys hear him?
We got new audio shit. Screwing stuff up. Hold on a second. Send video.
Just because you throw money at
Oh,
it,
there
Dirk,
we go.
doesn't
I'll
mean
put
it's
the
going to
glasses
work.
on. Hold on.
You can't hear me. That's the fun part about it.
No, do you hear me now?
Oh,
Hello?
what? I can't talk crap about you anymore?
Now I hear it. Yeah, you still. I don't care. I'm so used to it. It doesn't bother
Oh,
me.
I was just saying, just because you threw money at it doesn't mean it works.
You'd be surprised.
Just keep throwing money at it, then it'll work. That's the dev's thoughts. All right, so
Let me manage the broadcast. Are you gonna be on for a bit? Cause I'll put your picture up here if you're gonna be on.
yeah, well, I thought you said you want me to call you to see if I can recreate my luck from last night and get the box for super cheap or the base skin for super cheap.
Oh, I
So,
already did it. Like, I mean, I already bought the base.
no, I meant for me if I could.
Oh, you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hold on.
As I'm like
Are you gonna?
600.
Let's see. Are you gonna share your screen with me then, so I can broadcast it?
Yeah, let me get
Let's
it
see.
fired up here.
Okay, hold on.
Let me
This is
fire her
fine.
up.
I Jerk After Dark with Shaka. Okay, there we go. I got your name in there. Drum, drum. Oh my god, dude, that Joe dude's an asshole. I gotta be
Somebody.
careful. Oh, I'll tell you later.
Oh, I gotta
He
restart.
doesn't. He's promoting Sky Castle like crazy. Anyhow, we're streaming now.
Hmm.
Last War fans, Dirk Diggler here. I am live with Lord Shaka. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Shaka on the line. Shaka is going to be attempting to get his Easter base skin live on my stream. I know, a little backwards, but we like it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Have you been
Yeah.
listening? You've been listening to our new songs?
What's going on, everybody?
Uh,
Good to hang out with you again, Dirk. It was weird not talking to you for like a day.
I know, right?
So that was like the most perfect timing, by the way, Dirk, because I had John Jett in my chat and he said, I'm surprised Dirk didn't open with the spiel whenever you and I first got on. And then he literally typed in chat, Last War fans, Dirk Diggler here. And then as I was reading that, you were saying that to your chat.
That's good timing.
People know him, man. People.
That's awesome. Yeah, they do. Somehow that's become my slogan. I was hoping for never go full retard would be it, but apparently Last War fans is it. I don't even know where the hell I
Uh,
came up with that. I just started saying it.
you might get do they even do canceling
Uh,
anymore? Do they cancel people anymore?
they probably do. I mean, I'm sure they. If I said some other things, I'd probably get canceled, But I'm careful. I'm careful with that. So
You never know
yeah,
these days.
right? No kidding.
Um, the devs updated the rules about sharing accounts. Oh,
So they didn't update the rules. Those are the rules. These have been the rules. They're just reminding people about the rules.
mm. Oh yeah, yeah. They were just talking about the yeah with you were talking about
I
like
mean, it's
Sky
nothing
Castle.
new.
Like they don't want you going. Yeah,
Yeah.
as if you
Well, Sky
spend
Castle's
money.
different. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, places like that, they use stolen gift cards to put money in your account, and it looks fine at first. Like you're probably good for a week or two, or maybe even a month or two, and then all of a sudden your account goes negative and it's locked down. I forgot what it's called. I've seen it happen to somebody,
it's
and
in
then you have to
jail.
repay all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like they make you repay all the money, so like you wind up paying twice. So you think it's a good deal, and then you don't. And I'm not going to say his name on stream, but I told another streamer about it who's been promoting it, and he just doesn't care, ignores me. But what's funny is I know he watches or he's on my Discord because he did a video today, and there was my Discord icon in his stream. It was hilarious. I'm like, that's me. I posted it on his Discord page too. I go up, I spy Dirk Discord or something, or Diggler Discord. It was pretty funny. He didn't respond. Actually hasn't responded to me at all. I messaged him a couple times and nothing. So everyone else responds but him. It's weird. Anyhow, um, so Shaka is gonna go for the Easter skin here. I got two of them now. I got my
Oh
mini has
god.
it, and then my main has it. And I think some people got my alliance are pissed about it though. They were like, "Oh, yeah, he's free to play." I'm like, "Well, he's kind of free to play." Anyhow, he's mostly free to play,
I
but
don't understand. You put it on your mini, but you didn't want to be like, hey, Shaka's my best friend in the whole wide world. I'm gonna buy him a base skin.
I did get we did this because of we got likes yesterday. So we got 100 likes on stream or something like that. So that's why I did it. So I was like, huh.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah, we had a bunch of people on stream. So we so
that's a
we
few that's a
so
few
we
likes.
it was a few. It was a bunch. Jenny doesn't respond either. Jenny doesn't respond to you, Huckler. And she
I
doesn't respond to me either. It's crazy.
I have not looked at that
Don't sit next to
video.
Jenny.
Negative diamonds.
I
Yeah, yeah, negative diamonds. Yeah, you have to like pay for the diamonds that they
Yep.
basically like took.
Exact. Yeah, they your account is like in some kind of purgatory. I forgot the name of it. Somebody showed me, and I can't remember what the hell it was called. It's called something. They call it. Oh crap! I can't remember what it is now, but they do call it some. I don't remember. I'll look it up later. Hey, John Shed. What's up, buddy? John. Oh, you were not. I don't think I put your name in the song today. I made a song for a bunch of my members, but I couldn't get all of them in it. It was like I was limited in terms of how many members I could get in there. And John, I don't think you were in that. Oh yeah, no, I had Mikey Judd in there. I didn't get you in there though, John. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do
Can
another
I
one
see
though with
this
people
without
I
the audio
missed.
playing?
What's up, Andrew? We got Lord Shaka on. Hopefully he's gonna share his screen here soon, and then
Holy
we'll
cow.
will broadcast Shaka's screen, and he's going to attempt to go for his Easter base. We'll see if he
Yep.
spends more or less than I did. I'm guessing he spent a lot less because, dude, I was $500 into it before I got it.
Jeez.
Five 500 into it.
No. Man,
I'm like,
that's
what the
that's that's rough. That's rough.
I
Um,
know. Well, so here's the thing. So like I probably could have done it with 420, but like I ran out of 20 packs last night and they were like pressuring me to do it, so I just did it anyhow. So like now I'm
peer
halfway,
pressure.
I'm over halfway to getting the the fun Easter base special effect. So I only need 200 I need less than 250 tickets to get there. Like I need 210 tickets to get there. So I'm gonna do that tonight too. We're gonna get the Easter base special effect tonight. Although somebody told me I was an idiot for doing that and I should get the deco instead, but I'm not
Hey,
going to. I'm
what's
gonna get the
what's
Easter
uh
special effect.
what's in your hot deals right now?
My hot deals. We have a total mobilization.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I bought it out last night.
The Easter
There's
stuff
hot
counts
deals.
towards that, right?
No, absolutely not. Easter
No,
doesn't
no,
count
no,
towards
no. I
hot
mean like
deals.
the so that last page on the hot deals, you get like the bonus stuff, or you get like the prints, the legendary prints and stuff. The Easter event count towards that, right?
No,
You
no.
sure?
Towards the blueprints.
Not so when you're looking at hot deals. Oh my gosh, wish I
I'm at
had.
hot deals right now.
So hot deals, you got the total mobilization, and then you go to the right and you have the
Yeah,
what's it called?
I just a custom weekly pass. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of that other thing where you spend money, and you're thinking of the Moonlight,
Yeah, the Moonlight
whatever the
gift or
holidays
whatever.
are.
So you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
it.
We don't have that here. It's not here.
Wait, what?
We don't got that. Yep, yep. We don't have it. Hot deals, special training pass, total mob,
Wait,
and
do you do
custom
you
weekly.
do you normally have it with total mobilization, or is it just like not a thing yet?
No, we've had it in the past. We just don't have it right now. Yeah,
Oh,
boosted boys can
I wonder
fill
if
it in.
they must disable it so you're not double dipping. Dabs, man, some greedy, greedy
I guess
dabs.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
so
know. They're
it,
definitely
the stupid
they're
thing
definitely
is
effing me over.
this is the stupid part about they don't have blueprints in the shop. You can buy blueprints in the total mobilization store, and typically when you get the total mobilization stuff bought out, you are going to get blueprints out of like the Moonlight gift or whatever. So
Right,
if they're not going to be in the holiday shop and it doesn't interfere with it, and you normally get that stuff anyways, like why not keep it in
right.
there? Like don't
Yeah, I don't know.
dumb this stuff down or water this
Yeah,
down and give us
yeah,
a
it sucks.
crappy holiday event and then water everything else down on top of it. So stupid. So stupid. Because you're basically, if you were to do that any other week and buy out total mobilization, you're getting enough legendary blueprints to,
Right.
level up some other stuff.
Yep.
I mean, for you, it probably doesn't matter
Right.
anymore, but
No, it definitely matters. It matters.
are all your
So
squads
so
four
so
star?
so BK is listening. He said no moves anything because of the Easter gift. Yeah, that makes sense. I noticed
Hmm.
she's been busy for weeks and doesn't
Yeah.
reply to messages.
Yeah. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. I haven't, I don't know. Other games don't usually do that. If they have events that go on top of like whatever they're doing, usually they just keep everything in there. So I don't know. Because it's not like you're getting the same stuff in both of those. It's different
Right. I
rewards,
know. Yeah, exactly.
So stupid.
Exactly. Yes, it's a bit retarded, as I like to say.
Hmm.
Anyhow.
Okay, I gotta jump on. This is gonna kick me. It's gonna kick me
Let's
out.
see. So I have MG starting here soon. So I have to pay somewhat of attention to MG because if I don't
Okay,
do MG, our alliance does
it's
not hit level
it's gonna take me a second to
50.
get everything anyways, because I gotta do all the daily stuff to make sure I get all the tokens from there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
I'm trying to
I'll
figure out what
start.
the is it because we have the meteorite event going on my mini account? I don't know. It's so annoying when I have updates. You probably do this too. Whenever if you switch an account you have an update going on the PC version, it kicks you off.
Yes, it does every time. It
And
sucks.
I
You
don't
got to
know.
restart. Yeah, it's a pain in the tuchus.
I just don't know what's going on here that we
Let's see.
it
Okay,
doesn't make
so we're
sense.
starting. Shit, wrong one. I
Got
changed my I
one
changed my
minute.
name to Easter Event Sucks.
No,
That's my new name.
store Easter Carnival. Okay, so we could do all this stuff. I'll do a couple polls here real quick before we on the main.
Easter Event Sucks is my new name.
Hmm. Oh, got a
Brandon, how are you,
box.
buddy? Good to see you, Brandon. Oh my God, somebody tried to lose troops and attack, or they meant to attack me, and they attacked my mini instead because they thought it was me because we have the same base. So they hit my mini earlier. Like,
Oh,
Lord, what the
dude, I
hell?
was gonna go top left. Oh, I was thinking about going top left. I got a 20. I'm doing it on my mini right now. I'm just waiting for reset. But I just pulled,
Gotcha.
just got 100,
I was
casually.
letting streamers pick the
Oh,
spot,
which
and I would
one?
hit those last
Okay,
minute.
maybe I'll do that on my main.
I
I
was
was
I
just
was
gonna do
letting
a couple
pick.
real quick before reset.
Well, if you share it up here, I'll put it up in the upper corner. And you can get
I
I
got
can tell
another
you
one.
where to do
Are you kidding me? See, this is the luck on my mini account.
it. I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
even
going
keep
right side
track of my
again.
main. I just got it as fast as I could. I just want to
As
be the first person to have it. So I think I had the base skin in less than 5 minutes.
I
Weren't
got
you on when I did it?
in just
I
three
know.
pulls, so not back to back, but in three, I got 200 vouchers already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, reset just happened. All right, so let me. That's crazy, man. See, that's the luck I need on my main account, so we can get this base skin right away. Give me 2 seconds. Get this set up.
Okay.
No, I shouldn't say
Oh,
2 seconds.
we
Give
got a
me
new one. Oh, Lord, what is this?
a new
Oh,
what?
we got some new shit here.
Wait, what?
We got some
Oh,
new
is it
shit here. Oh,
the?
whoa. We have a, excuse me, an Easter egg assassin. Oh, it's a UR
Mm,
too.
oh yeah, it's
It's a
the.
UR.
I
There
forgot
we
it. Yeah,
go,
they used.
guys.
Oh, sorry, talking over you. I always
Oh,
forget that they
no, we.
release these a couple days later.
Huh.
There
Huh.
goes Dirk, seeing dollar
Interesting.
signs.
Interesting.
Not bad. Okay, let me pick
Wow.
up this stuff.
We got the East. Oh no, I hate this drifting bullshit. Stupid, dumb as fudge.
Dumber than a
So I like
box
these
of
ones that are
rocks.
49% off. Those are good. That's like a good deal.
49%. What are you talking about?
The 4,900%. I get those.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were
And
saying like
then and then
49
the
bucks
and then the
off.
50s, the 50s are better than the 100s because the 50s you get 2 eggs, the 100s you only get 3.
Mm-hmm.
So like the best deal is the 50, I think. I don't know. Or the 20 is pretty good too. I'll get that one too, but I'm not gonna get the 10. I'm not gonna get the
Well,
100.
so if you look at the 20 is here. I'll pull it up on my stream so people can see too. Um, the 20 you're getting 2,000. The 50 you're getting 5,000, and then you're getting
Yeah.
60 versus
Oh
26.
shit.
So it's
I gotta start MG.
they're pretty much the same, like dollar
Damn it.
versus what you're getting. All right, you can go ahead and start that, and then
Yeah, I gotta get this rocking
we
here.
can jump in.
There we
Let me see how
go.
many I'm at here. It's 20.
I got the new Deco UR. I got it already, guys. I
Hmm,
literally got it like 2 minutes ago. We got it.
okay,
I bought it all too.
now I can go back to my main and
We
do all
got
the
that new
daily stuff
Deco.
real
He's
quick.
here. I'll show you where the
All
new
right,
Deco is.
switch it out.
here is the new deco. We'll put him right there. Here he is. We'll upgrade him. So we got him to level 3, which is where we want him. And he has boost skill damage and hero attack. So that's the new deco, is the Easter Egg Assassin. The Easter Egg Assassin. I'm going to get him up to 4. Anyhow, there we go, guys. You see him right there. Healthy, alive, and kicking.
All right, so let me, or I guess,
I wasted money on that stupid base. I know I did, John. I know, or Josh.
let me
Trust
know
me,
when
I've wasted a lot of money in this game.
let me know when you're wrapped up and I'll share. I just got to do a couple, I got to do recruit heroes. I think that's it. Yep.
I'm running MG right now. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I gotta make sure and do MG because we're doing level 12.
You're good. You're good.
John's mad at me for buying that base, I think. Oh, you just want to remind me, thanks. Just rub it in, John. Rub it in.
Do like I'm nervous because I feel like I just used all my luck on my baby account by getting 200 just off rip.
I think you did. I think you
Just
you have 0 luck left now, Chuck.
oh man. Oh man. I'm like
Where's
stressing
Cheka?
here
I
for
don't
no
know where
reason.
Cheka is. Should we see where Cheka is? Let's see. Where the hell's Cheka? Where's Cheka?
All right.
I'll let her know. I'll let her know she's being requested. Um, where are you? Your presence is requested.
Where are you at?
We'll see if we can find Cheka. We'll see if we can find her. I've been holding back on these. Let me.
Video rate 1044. Do you want me to send it to you on like 4K, 120 frames per second?
I
So you
mean,
get
we
that
can. I don't know,
real
whatever you
smooth.
normally send it to me at. What do
No,
you
I don't
normally
know.
share at?
I can't remember if there was like an option last time. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, are you sharing right now? Is
I
that you?
just I just did. Yep, I just shared
Okay,
it.
all of a sudden I see you like popping up here. Okay, there it is. I see you. Let me
So
see.
I'm
Is
ready
Cheka joining
whenever
us?
you are.
Hold on, wait. Cheka might be joining us. Hold on, we may have to start a new chat really quick, but let me see.
Oh, yeah, just let me know.
Man, I wish there's a better way to do this. Hmm. DM, meet in game. Can't use Discord. About to share Chaka screen. Okay.
My computer is like, dude, you
Let's
got 4 streams going on. You gotta chill.
see. Discord. Shaka. That is a lot.
All right, while you're
Okay,
doing that,
share
I'm gonna start a
room.
poll. We'll see. We'll see what everybody thinks.
Okay, there's your screen. Okay. Over there, I guess. There we go. Okay, let's see. Back to this. Sorry, guys. I need to focus on MG for a second here.
All right, so everybody that doesn't know, I have 632 in hand tickets. So 632, meaning
How
I
much have you
need,
spent so far? How much have you spent though?
I have bought, so I got the pass. Oops.
Okay.
And then I have the, um, gosh, I'd have to go back to the history. So the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50. So
Okay.
twice. So what is that? 150, about 100, no, plus it's about 175 altogether, something like that. So that's where I'm at now, including the ticket tokens that I have right now. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here. Sorry, I'm just focused. I'm looking at something.
okay.
Just
Just
buying
let me know when
shit.
you're ready.
I just bought out total mobilization. I'm just buying shit out.
Okay.
There you go. I just bought out total mob.
Dirt
Oh
being
shit! I
dirt.
forgot to buy that one. I forgot to buy the legendary hero shards for 10.
Why do I need
I
to get?
forgot, and I can't get any more coupons. I just bought them all.
Oh,
Oh
rip,
my god,
rip.
I'm an idiot.
Okay,
Okay,
8
sorry.
there.
Okay, go ahead, Shaka. What's going on, buddy?
Sorry, I gotta
Shaka.
apply for science buff real quick before I forget. Okay. All right.
Shaka's gonna pull the wheel here. I think, right? Yeah.
Yep. Whenever you got it up, you ready? We
Oh
ready?
yeah. You're
All
running.
right.
You're here.
So
You're alive.
I need 372 to complete this. So we need to
372.
get
Okay.
372 more to get the base skin. So
Okay.
let's see. All right, starting off strong. Got some speed ups.
Nine. Yeah.
Getting them resources. Okay. All right. Okay. Much better. And back to ceramic. Oh, not starting off strong. I need those
Okay.
boxes. We need those like little.
Hell yes.
We need these little
Yes.
boxes to pop up so we can get some pulls
Yes.
here. Come
For
on.
sure.
Okay, at least chat's being optimistic. I got 75% saying yes that I will get it. Okay. See, those boxes not great because they're most likely going to be those little candies. So
Yeah, they suck.
not good for
They
vouchers.
those boxes suck.
Hmm.
They have like one in there if you're lucky.
Yeah, man, I am just oh
You're getting hit. They're getting you.
oh.
They're murdering you.
Okay. Come on. I got a hit. Just give me one. Just give me one big hit. I thought that was it. I saw two eggs. Oh, I burned it, man. I burned it on the mini.
Is
200
it
on the
gone?
mini. No, I
It's
got two
gone?
more. I got two more.
Uh-oh. You
Bro,
got to get
this is
something big
it.
here.
No.
Gotta get something big here. Are you yeah, you're done.
Oh, man.
That's no bueno. No bueno.
See, that is how they get you. They're like, "Hey, we know you trying. We know you're
Yep.
close, but you're not. You're really not."
And they know you're streaming and they know you hate it on the Easter event.
The devs pulled the plug. They're like, "Get-"
Dude, I got a nasty message from that's how you got a nasty message from them?
hey.
They don't want they're no longer interested in working with me is what they said. No reason why, but the timing with the worst Easter event ever is rather peculiar. I'm just going to throw it out there. Rather
I,
peculiar.
that's probably why they haven't reached out to me
Rather
directly
peculiar.
other than to be like, "Hey, can you create some videos on some guides for the, season 3 stuff?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay." That's probably why they were like, "Hey, we want to do a collab with you," because I was just like bashing them. Like, "Hey, this crap sucked." And that was like the same time when they canceled the Lunar New Year and I was like, I can't believe the devs did this, and I made
Uh,
a whole video about it. So not surprising there. I did get 9 out of those 20 boxes though. That was actually really good
nice.
luck, even though it's not the luck I needed.
Did
We'll
I
do
pull the
these.
video down? Hell no, I didn't pull the video down. Boosted Boy, it's still up. You kidding me? That video went freaking viral. Like the number of people I had on it was insane. Oh my lord.
I'm
Okay,
trying
hey,
to.
can we restart your stream and can we get Cheka in there? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I'm pretty much toast.
Okay,
I can't get.
let me see. I don't know if I can add her.
Uh,
I think I have to recreate a new chat with you and her. So it's gonna mess up here. Let me do that. Let me
okay.
Lord Shaka
Do you
create
want me to?
DM.
I'll jump
Okay.
out of this then. All right. Well, I appreciate the optimism for all optimism. Why does that sound weird me saying it? For everybody that voted yes, the positive vibes.
There you go.
I,
Hey, there
unfortunately,
she is, the one, the only, the great Miss Cheka. Let's go. We haven't talked in a while. I feel like it's been days since we've chatted.
It has been days. It's been
Days and
what
days and days. It's been
Saturday?
like a week. Isn't it?
It's
Wasn't the
like
last time we
3
talked?
days. It's been
No,
like
it's
three
longer than
days.
that. No,
No.
because we didn't. Have we talked since Champ Duel? No,
No, we didn't talk on Saturday.
no,
Saturday
no, we
was a
didn't.
rough day.
I know it was. They were mean to you, those assholes.
They were very
Anyhow,
mean to me.
where's Chaka? Oh,
Yeah.
there's Chaka.
I'm
Are you
here.
are you screen sharing, Chaka? Are you done screen sharing?
No, I'm done. So
You're done.
oh my gosh, man. So I was saying I appreciate all the optimism from my chat. Everybody, 83% vote on that. Yes, I was going to get the base skin tonight. So appreciate that. But I needed 370 something. I can't remember the exact number. I only ended up getting like 50.
Oof,
Ooh, ouch.
oof. Ouch is
Same
right.
amount, completely,
Ouch.
Oh,
completely just trashed.
that's
Oh,
no fun.
so that's
I got him out of
that's
troops
just it,
already.
man.
Oh my
What
god, who's
the hell?
dropping who's dropping eggs in
So
the middle of zombies?
That's okay. That's not so bad. Dropping eggs. It's
No.
better than dropping um digs.
Uh true. We seem to have weeded those people out of the alliance finally.
Good.
Yeah. What
I'll
day
let
is
this run.
today? Is my day train day?
It's my day.
I
I'm
don't get
running
the
it
train.
today. I got
I
it.
don't get the train ever anymore. I have to buy
Uh,
my trains now. I gotta
Oh,
buy my
today.
trains. I don't mind though. It's okay.
Well, we buy trains, but Jay and I trade off on the free train on who is conductor,
Nice.
and then we have our VIPs, of course, that we post
Yeah.
weekly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm gonna jump on the little account real quick. Oh, because I got a feeling, man. I feel like if I go over here, I'm about to get like really lucky again.
Do it.
Uh,
Do it.
He's
Just
trying. He's trying, y'all.
yeah.
So I got the base last night with the mini, and then it's halfway towards the effect. So
Mm,
I told them in
Mm.
chat yesterday I was going to try to get the effect tonight with the mini. So
I got all that stuff yesterday.
with the mini or with your main?
No, with my main. I had
Oh yeah,
everything day
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Because Miz likes
Yeah.
to curse me, but I have the best luck on those slot machine things. I just kept
Oh yeah,
getting
like
Really?
the
crew two
times,
heroes.
yeah, the 40 times 5. I just kept
Wow.
getting them over and over.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. What
every
did you
time we
you
have that
spent less
event,
than what $200 or something? Is that what you said?
basically. Yeah.
That's
Collect
ridiculous.
these.
God.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's insane.
I know. That's why everybody's bitching. I'm like, do. I'm
That's
fine.
nuts.
Is there something else? I didn't. Alliance donations, dispatch your trucks. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
What was other?
Shaka dropped $200 and got the base skin, y'all. Is that ridiculous or what?
I
You're just
God.
wish.
So
jealous.
are you going to get another chat bubble then too? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Me? Yes.
Or no? Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Let
Athena is racing me, but I'm gonna beat her.
We're trying to get
Mm.
this last little thing here. That's going to be like my mini account for like no reason at all. Just like here's the base. Thanks for spending $2. All my mains over here
Right.
just riding the struggle bus.
You're gonna get that 0.01% 1,000 tickets.
Dude, could you imagine like how wild that'd be if I pulled that?
That's
Like seriously, I'm
nuts.
like looking at my inventory and I have 220 tickets, and I've only done like 3 pulls. Like,
That's
come on.
insane.
All right, where's
That's sickening. Here
did
we
I
go. Let's see.
do I need to did I get all
Um,
these? Okay, cool. Got them all. All right, so I only got 40 pulls. Yeah, I can share this, but I mean it's gonna be pretty short. Let's see here. No, speed ups. What? Oh, it's just okay. Oh wait. Oh, it's ore. Man.
that
Dude,
sucks.
I was so excited. I saw some boxes pop up. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna get this luck again, but it was just the ore.
Oh man.
Hey, the ore's a good one though too.
It is. Yeah, on this account for sure. Oh man. That's a bummer. I didn't get the gold. You know, it is nice. if you do pick the lowest tier, it rips the rest up, so you're guaranteed to get a purple and gold if you have like the pick two.
Agreed. I do like that feature a lot.
Let's see here.
Oh well, we're gonna hit stage 5 easily today with MG12. That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Bro, I just
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
What'd you do? What'd you do, Shock?
We're about to find out here. All right, should I go right side, middle, left?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Do it.
Okay, it's purple. I got 100, another 100, another 100.
Wow.
And that was after
That's a
3
good
pulls.
score.
So I'm 3. So 6 pulls in, 300 tickets. 6 pulls, 300 tickets.
Jeez. That's nice. You're like 30% there. 30%.
No.
Let's see if it keeps up.
Oh man, I thought I got another one. It's an ore. It's an ore one. Let's go smack dab in the. Oh, of course, 500. That's cool. Keep moving. All right, got 2 more.
So, are you still buying
Ceramic.
the wheel spins checker or no?
For the slot machine thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I already got the deco out of it.
Yeah.
So let me
I
see
did
what's
too.
left.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
not much.
think
There, I've got like nothing. I got like ore. I think is the only thing I really want to get out of it.
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
look at
open.
the
I'm gonna open these boxes one at a time. I got 36, so let's see what I get.
There we go. I maxed out the
Shoot.
daily time limited goals, so I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the time limited goals, and that's probably it.
Yeah,
The rest
that's
of
what
the
I just did.
um, unless I need candy or something, you know.
Yeah, of course. Wow, there's a lot of ore here. Holy shit.
Wait,
There's a ridiculous amount of ore.
I just had Phantom in
Oh
my
my
chat
god.
say he got the 1K ticket box. What?
No, he did
Nice,
not. He did.
nice.
You
Congrats.
Tell him I said he's full of shit.
you better screenshot that for proof.
Yeah.
Or
We want proof.
yeah, you
We want
Yeah,
can
proof, Fanta.
definitely.
show
You
us the
can't
We
just
want
tickets,
proof,
say you
show us
Fanta.
did
your
that.
purchase history. Yeah, he said, yeah, shaking at the moment. Dude, I would be too. I'd be
That's
losing my
awesome.
mind if I pulled a
I just
thousand.
messaged him too. I said we want proof.
I'm like here, I'm like, cool, sweet, I got a 10. And he's like, I pulled 1,000.
He is the only person I've heard of pulling I haven't heard of anyone else pulling
I
1,000 yet. Have you?
I had one of my old Alliance members did. It was the actually it was the
Wow.
Easter event last year. He got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I
Oh
was like, how
shit.
did you get the base skin so fast? And it was like, I just opened up a
Mhm.
box and got it. I'm like, what? Oh my
Jeez, that's
gosh.
nuts.
There we go. Okay,
You stole
finally.
my luck,
Uh,
Phantom. That's what it was. Thanks. Thanks,
I
man.
stopped. I just stopped sending like
Yeah,
full
look at this.
hardcore at Marshall, and now we're not going to get 5.
Um,
Oops. I guess I'll have to send again.
Dirk's in trouble.
I know. I gotta.
I'm
I usually get like half the damage for MG.
I'm trying to pull all these at one at a time, and
Wow, Fook, that's pretty awesome. Can you ask Cheka to start streaming so we can say hello to her? You can say hello to her. I'll tell her you said
I'm right
hello.
here.
She hears you. She hears you, Josh. So you excited? I'm gonna be your neighbor, Cheka. Is that gonna
I
be
am
weird?
excited.
Is that gonna be weird?
nope.
I can like walk down the street to stream and like knock on your door. Like
Um,
that's
it's not that close. It's 4 miles.
Oh, okay, 4
You
miles.
are
I'm gonna be
still. I
4
mean,
miles
that's
from you.
close in the country. However,
That's pretty friggin' close. I mean,
it is pretty close. No, you just you're gonna
that's
have to.
pretty scary close.
You have to buy a side by side now that you move out here, right? Like it's
Of
kind of a
course,
requirement. So you just
absolutely.
hop in your side by side and you just run up the street.
Yeah.
That's what
Classic
we
country
do.
living.
I got a little ATV right now, so it's a
Mm,
little 4-seater. It's cute. It's not bad.
yeah, I mean those are fun. We take those up into the mountains and stuff. But
It's a little Kubota.
yeah,
Chibota.
that's what we take
Yeah.
over down to go to Tractor Supply. We ride those over to Tractor Supply.
Nice. Now I am gonna bring my skid steer with me, so I'll have a really nice
Awesome.
skid steer and possibly I'll bring my mini X too. I
Wait,
haven't
you
decided
got
if I'm gonna
wait,
bring the mini
what?
X or not. Yeah,
Can you
yeah. I
bring
got a
that stuff
skid
over to
steer. I got
my
a mini
house,
X.
man? I gotta clear some stuff up and I want to build a
I'm
Oh,
farm
about to
too.
go clear my land next
perfect.
door. I gotta hire a guy for that. But there's a lot of people in town who have like full on tractors and they charge ridiculously cheap amounts of money to clear acre
Oh
lots and
wow,
whatnot. So
Hmm.
that's nice.
There's some money in
because
there.
they're retired and they're bored and they just do
Yeah,
it for fun.
that's cool. Oh
I
my
mean, you got the
God, they
equipment.
just
Why not?
started a dig during friggin' MG. What did I just say? What did I literally just say? Really? I'm gonna post a nasty comment. Really? A dig during MG? Come on. My God.
Oh,
And person isn't even near the base either.
Uh,
Lord, like they're not even near the hive. They're on the opposite side of the hive. They're not even in their
hmm.
parking spot. God.
Now,
BK's listening. That's funny. Metkick got 1,000 before the ice dragon. Oh wow. Kick him. I'm not R5. Oh wait, I don't have to be. Do I have to be R5 to kick him?
if
I
there
don't
are
know if I
four,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm R4. Oh, but
If
no,
they
they're not
are
R4.
R4, yeah.
That is so annoying. Hold on, I gotta
Hmm.
spam the dig here.
What base skin? Yeah, now I'm at like that weird position, and again, it's the game, man. It puts you in
Yeah,
this position where it's like, hey, we know you spent a little bit of money. We're gonna give you a little bit of luck, but now
they're
what
gonna
are you
get
gonna
you.
do? What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna
They're
make?
gonna get you.
Are you gonna commit? Are you gonna full commit and go for the base skin? Or are you just gonna chicken out and just get a base effect?
Right.
Are you weak? Are you weak-minded? Oh my.
There we go. I posted. I went the full retard on that one.
I heard. I could hear
God. Yeah, it's cranked out. I gotta turn my speaker down here a little bit.
that. Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right?
It just puts you in that position and it drives me crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna push for it on my main account. And I'm like, oh, I'm more than halfway there. I can easily pick it up tomorrow. Then it's like,
Right.
no, we'll give you 70 tickets. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I pull like, I just turn around and pull 100 on my mini like it's nothing
yep. Yep. That's how it goes.
without like I literally did nothing except for do a few of the dailies to get the tokens out of here, and that's about it from the pass, the egg hunt
Okay.
pass. So,
So Checka,
all right.
you looking forward to season 2?
I am.
Can you believe we're in the same season together?
I can't believe that. Super exciting. We were bummed we didn't get matched for season one, of course. We talked
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that, but season two, I
But
think
see, it's good.
season
It's good and it's bad though. It's like both. It's like a double-edged sword
it
because
is
only
Oh,
because
one
we
of us can
can't.
get first. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that
So
and we
that's why it's,
can't.
you know.
Well, yeah, but even if we weren't allied, our servers weren't allied. We still wouldn't take from each other, and it'd be difficult.
screenshots.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be difficult for you guys, not difficult for us, but it'd be
He
difficult.
screenshot it.
I don't know. I don't know. I can raise some hell. I'm just telling you.
I
You can
know
ask
you
J Cray about
can't.
that.
I know
You
Hey,
can
you
ask
can,
J
but
Cray about
I
that
have
one.
4 whales in my alliance
I know. I know.
now.
You
I
definitely outweigh us.
stacked my deck. I stacked my deck.
Oh shit! I gotta go full send.
hey.
We're not gonna hit MG5.
Oh,
Nice
Dirk, I was
fucking
gonna
run.
say, if you want to go into the Discord and the screenshots on my channel,
Yeah.
he posted the poll.
Oh, awesome.
He posted
Good for
it, so
him.
no way
You
I
said
wasn't
it was
sharing
Fanta,
that in
right?
Alliance chat. What was that?
You said it was Fanta, right? Number 3, Fanta.
Yeah, Phantom.
Fanta number 3.
No, just Phantom. Or well, in Discord?
Fanta. Yeah. Let's
No,
see.
Phantom, not Fanta.
Oh, Phantom.
Phantom.
Oh.
Yeah, Phantom. Dude, I was gonna say Phantom picked that up. Wow. I'm like, come on, man. Another streamer got that. Dude, that's awesome though.
I just messaged Fanta. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I go, "Never mind. It was Phantom." I can't understand what the fuck Shaka is saying. Let's see.
Oh,
Where did you post it? I don't even see it.
Phantom.
Hold on. I gotta get MG done here. We're gonna. We are not going to make level 5 if I do not get my shit together here.
That's on.
Yeah, I got distracted too, and I almost didn't send a squad to help someone through zombies. So, all right, okay, I got all my squads
Phantom.
out now.
Okay.
I'm good.
Nice. Wait, you keep the
The
shit squad home?
Yeah, I keep the shit squad home.
the
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
memes.
easy to heal the shit squad. Okay, we got level 5. Okay, now I can screw around.
And it's really
Y'all are
cute
too
because
funny.
I'll ask people like, I'm like, hey, I have a free squad. Who wants it? And people are like, send it after level 16. I'm like, I'm not waiting.
I'm
I'm
not
just
going to
gonna send
remember.
it now.
You
No,
want it
I'm gonna
now or
forget.
not?
Like,
Exactly. Exactly. Me too. I'm this. Yes.
like,
Yes.
do you want it
Yes.
now? Because I'll just send it to you now. Like, I don't have to pull it back and feed it. It just sits
Right.
there until the event is over, and then you live.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna hop off. So I'll jump out here, wrap up. Jump out of the chat here and wrap up. But um, yeah, kind of a bummer, Dirk. I was like hoping that would be, something magical would happen. We come together and our
Right?
powers combine, and then just like from the grave,
That would
something
be
great
awesome.
rises, or from the ashes, Phoenix rises, whatever. But no, it just got buried 6 feet under with my hopes and dreams.
That's right. Where's the phantom? I was like, can you DM me the phantom picture? I don't see it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
trying to do 5 things at once.
yeah, I can
Sorry.
forward that to you real quick. Hold up.
Now everybody's doing martial guard. Let's see. Do we get it? Yeah, we got it. Stage 5. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Forward.
There we go.
I have my
Oh,
secretary
I sent it
position.
in. I sent it to both of you. It popped up in our little group chat here. So
Awesome. Thank
now
Wow.
you
you.
got it, so you can see it. So yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. I've had a few people post and on like the YouTube comments that they had got it, but a lot of people can say stuff, but you can actually back it up. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Congrats, dude.
Yeah, that is
No
cool.
kidding.
It's like winning the lottery, man. A little bit of dopamine, then you're like, oh yeah,
No.
here we go. Base
Very
skin.
much so.
But yeah.
Damn. That's a good score right there, though. That's
Hmm.
1,000 pot. Holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow.
There
That's impressive.
my luck got
What
just
is it?
sucked out
One
from
in
that.
10,000. That's 1 in 10,000, right? Isn't it 1 in 10,000? I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, 1 in 10,000. So
Mm. Which
that's a
if you
good
think
score
about
right
like how
there.
many people are playing, technically there should be a lot of people that get that for free. If you think about it, one in
Yeah. Yeah.
10,000,
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah.
that's
Agree.
one per every
Agree.
like few server groupings, or like
Yeah.
one or two in a server
Yep.
grouping, I should say. So,
100%. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, good chatting with you guys. I'll let you guys do your
Glad
thing.
you
I'm
talk.
gonna hop off
Hey,
for the
buddy.
night and go
Okay.
Awesome.
cry
Awesome.
and cry myself
Okay.
to
Cool,
sleep.
dude. We'll talk to you. You'll
Thanks.
get
All
it
right.
tomorrow. You get it tomorrow. See you, buddy.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. No, just having a good time. I mean, it's one of those things, it's gonna happen. You get that hype built up and then you don't get what you think you're gonna get. I mean, it's like the complete opposite for you. I mean, you weren't expecting to get 1,000 out of a box and here you are. I mean, you just never expect it. And if you play where you're thinking, okay, I have to get this. This is how, I'm either gonna get this or like that's it kind of thing. You just got to play a little loose with it. Either it is what it is. You just you expect, okay, I know I'm gonna have to pay this much. If I get lucky, I get lucky. If not, it's whatever. So it's all good. Yeah, tough luck. I know I'm like sitting here like my mini account is just crushing it, and then on my main account again, I just get like pooped on. Oh, but technically, looking at dollar dollar spent per ticket from that perspective, like, yeah, it's not bad. It's not like I'm to the negative by any means. I'm ahead 200 tickets or 250 tickets, dollar dollar per ticket for what is needed for the base skin right now. So from that perspective, not bad. But compared to last night when I got like 250 and then happened to get like some other pretty good pulls in there and got a few out of the boxes. Um, I always feel like you do get a lot that first day just because you open so much. Um, with this, you get, you're getting so many of these tokens, but then you also get a few of the, where are the boxes at? Oh yeah, yeah, you get a few of these boxes. So you're sitting on a lot of these boxes here too. So you do get quite a few that first day or two, and then it seems like that it it makes you feel like it seems to slow down after that. But that's just because this is all gone. You just get a few of whatever's left over in here in the daily tasks. So, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm wrapping up. I will catch you all tomorrow maybe. Tomorrow maybe. For sure Thursday. Thursday we have the members giveaway. So make sure what is this? Wait, we got Sky Predator and Meteor going on? What the heck? How did I not see this? Well, that's interesting. All right. Anyways, but yeah, Thursday members giveaway. So we will be doing that Thursday as well as doing account reviews Thursday. So if you haven't, you still have time to sign up on Discord, or if you want to become a member, we'll be doing that. So we'll have some fun Thursday, and we'll see. I may just save like my tickets for Thursday and do my polls on Thursday. Then we can just like do all that stuff. In case I don't stream tomorrow, I have the tickets. We can pull, see if I get lucky, get a base skin. It's a lot more fun when you do that stuff on stream versus just like getting it and just playing it. 'Cause then if I get lucky, then it's a lot more fun to have everybody, sharing Phantom's luck. I mean, that's awesome. Pulling that, being able to share those wins that, hey, it happens. So that's awesome, man. Congrats. And as far as that goes, I would say, yeah, get the base skin. If you can get the base effect, that'd be really good. And then, you may even be able to get at least one round of the decoration components as well. So that's what I would say. Because you're only, a couple days in, you still got a lot of time to save up for the base effect now as well, and then get the components. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the best part. Like my baby account, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna get this little pass, try to get a decoration component set or two. And now it's like, okay, I could get two easily. What do I do now? Like how much luck am I gonna have in the next few days here? Should I try to push for a base skin on the baby account? I don't know. Not like I really need it on the baby account because it's not like I don't know. It's not an account I use that much. It just overlaps, it clashes with my main account. Warzone duels, season fighting, the times just clash. I can't use it. It's more just like for fun, just having fun, having it for everything else. In case there's downtime on the main account, I can play on this a little bit. But, all right, I'm out of here. I will catch you all tomorrow, if not Thursday. Take it easy and have a good one.